And I'm picking custom, right?
Oh yeah, you're picking custom.
Oh yeah, okay. Are we just gonna do like super stressed out Hawk? Like she's got, she looks like an aging rocker. Oh, that's what it should be.
Like an elderly Hawk.
Yes, yeah, no, it's like she's the old, like Tamar's like the new pop queen. This is the old pop queen. This is like Madonna in her 50s. That's it. She's trying to hang on.
And then we can explain away the fucked up face because of bad surgery.
Oh, that's it. That's what we're doing. Oh Lord. What have we done? What have we done?
Donatella Versace, I'm telling you. This is someone with some really bad, Oh my god, it is Donatella Versace! Oh, that's a great idea! What have you done to win Caitie? She's 25, 50, and 2,000 years old at the same time, depending on what body part you look at. Yeah, I don't know. Well, the bodies itself is its own thing. I do like the face mod, especially although in this lighting you can't really see the wrinkles, and it is pretty slight to begin with. You can get really up in there. Hey, boys. What's up? Don't you want a piece of this hot grandma? Can you, like... Ugh, son of a bitch. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm not even gonna save this try. I'm just gonna die. Yeah, stun your opponent, left click to finish him off. Oh. Oh my god. I fucking did it. Great, we're already having technical difficulties.
Right now you can use
oh yeah. Here, this is a good time to use my new splash screen that Michael made me.
Wait, why does mine say main profile? How do I change that?
I was like...
I don't know.
I thought that was just on mine for a second, but like no, on the stream it says main profile.
Oh, that's
also.
your profile name. That's your profile name. So
I have
like,
to back out of that because I feel like that's confusing.
Nah, your main profile now. Sorry, man.
If you notice, I've now changed my character name to main profile.
What the fuck is that casting animation? You just
I know it's so
stand on all
weird.
fours and
Oh yeah, what the fuck is this?
What are you actually doing?
Even therapy, state to state, it is just radically different. Like, for example, if you are a therapist in California, you cannot practice anywhere else in the United States without getting relicensed because California has some crazy laws that just don't apply anywhere else. For example, in pretty much all of the other 49 states, having sex with your clients is like a really big no-no. Like, you never, ever should do that. You will lose your license. And in California, they have legal sexual surrogacy as a form of therapy, which everyone else hates and thinks it's the worst. Which, if you don't know what sexual surrogacy is, it's like people who, like, you could make an argument for incels being in need of sexual surrogacy. People who are just too frightened to have sex or have certain, what's the word, disabilities, and they just want to feel what it's like. They will go to these sexual surrogates to get actually coached in sexuality. I see the argument being made for how it could be useful, but these therapists do actually have sex with these clients. I think you could do the same thing without actually having sex with the client. That's a little weird, but... Caitie, why you gotta ruin sexual surrogacy for all of us? Because it's not good. Like, I'm not ruining it. If you just want to have sex, paid sex, an escort is actually a lot more worth your money. So yeah, I got an email from Jordan last night saying that he forgot to tell me he was going to be too busy, so we're not going to be streaming our cool, awesome band of Inquisition. So here we are, me making up the time. It's true. I can't. Fossil, if you're gonna go out and say it, I can confirm Jordan is going on a date with Fossil. It's gonna be. I didn't want to say anything, but I'm glad you guys are being open about it. Michael, you're supposed to go on a date with me. Oh, guys, I think you're watching my divorce happen. I think it's a great time to mention that I was the person who tagged you in an amazing... Oh, that was you! Oh, God, yeah. Okay, yeah, what Xenon tagged me in. It was this hilarious exchange on Twitter. I know the exact names of the people involved, but Twitter user tweeted at Patrick Weeks asking if Solus ate ass, and another person replied going, "Of course he does, you fucking idiot," or something like that. And to which Patrick Weeks goes, "Yeah, of course he does. Stupid question." So apparently it's canonical that Solus eats ass. And also, you remember there was I think it was the last stream I said I got you a birthday present, but it didn't work. I have made sure that the birthday present works.
Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the flying fuck? This is awesome.
Wait, what?
Hey, you gotta pay. Keep the change. Always do.
You know, I think I've talked about this before. God, what a stupid line of dialogue. That bothers me so much that she says keep the change and then she says always do. What change? Like what is she talking about? Coins? Like how long has it been in the Mass Effect universe since people used physical currency anyway? If anything, coinage? Like maybe paper money still, but coinage? Right, so what is that? So she means change in the sense of, you know, keep the change is a term that is sort of inseparable from the idea of physical money. So if everyone's been using not physical money, never mind that, not even like credit cards and debit cards, but like you pay with your Omni tool, right? Which is like 10 levels above Apple Pay or whatever we're getting accustomed to now. How many people are still going to be saying keep the change in the future? And like what change? If there's a charge and you pay for exactly that charge through some sort of digital means, what change? I don't understand how does that moniker or that usage, how does that phrase survive all of those years if nobody has any fucking change? I understand it's one of those things that you should just overlook for the sake of immersion. Like, hey, don't let it pull you out of the moment. The reason why I can't get over that is because some writer somewhere wrote that and then they proofread it and then they gave it to other writers to critique. And it's like a whole room full of writers that are all going, yeah, this looks good. This looks good. All right, send it over to VO. Let's get this done. And nobody says anything about keep the change. Come on, man. I mean, look, I'm not that smart, but I'm not that dumb either. Keep the change. Good Lord, man. Austin says triggered. A little bit.
This is like a strange story from college. I took a sexuality course in college just for funsies. It had like a credit I needed. Anyway, so at one point the teacher's like, all right, guys, I have a porn star lined up to talk about her work. And we're like, okay. And it was this, like, she was probably in her maybe like 50s or something when she came to us. And she was a big porn star. I think she said in the 70s, 80s. I don't remember her name now. But she talked about how she eventually, like, you know, her did porn and all her work with that, and it was fine and great or whatever. And then at the end of it, she started talking about her new career as an artist. And one of the art projects she was doing was that her and her, I assume, wife, it was definitely wife, because their project was to go to, I think it was every continent or something, and then marry each other and the Earth together. And they called each other, like, ecosexual, and, like, were really into, like, you know, saving planet stuff, which I guess that's fine. But it was just, like, the weirdest fucking talk I've ever been to.